If you've ever felt like looking for a job is just a never-ending cycle of sending your resume into a black hole, you're not alone. You fill out application after application, hit submit, and then nothing. Maybe, if you're lucky, you get an automated rejection email a couple weeks later. It's really frustrating, right? But here's the thing. What if I told you that the best jobs aren't even listed online? That's right. By the time that you've applied, the company already has a list of people that they're considering. And if you're not on it, you don't stand a chance. Why does this happen? Because the hiring process isn't built to help you. It's built for companies to filter through thousands of applicants as quickly as possible using computer programs and HR systems that don't always see your real value. Even if you have the perfect resume, it's just another file in a massive digital stack. So how do you get around this? You stop playing by their rules. And that's where the side door networking method comes in. It's a simple but powerful way to skip the long application lines and connect directly with the people who make hiring decisions. Think of it like sneaking into a VIP party through the back door. Everyone else is waiting outside. Instead of just hoping that your resume makes it through the system, you're putting yourself in front of the right people before the job is even officially open. And no, this isn't about having connections from birth or getting lucky. This is about strategic networking, building relationships, becoming valuable to decision makers, and making sure that you are on the radar before they even need to hire somebody. And don't worry, it's way easier than you think. Companies don't hire resumes, they hire people. And the people making those hiring decisions, they're not sitting in HR. They're managers, department heads, and leaders who are too busy to sift through hundreds and hundreds of applications. They'd rather hire somebody that they trust or someone recommended by someone that they know. So, how do you get in front of these decision makers? Step 1, find the right people. Most people apply online and cross their fingers, but you're going to go straight to the source. So I want you to use LinkedIn, company websites, or other industry directories to find the managers in the department that you want to work in. Skip HR. They're not the ones making the final decision. If you know somebody at the company, even if they're not in your field, ask them to introduce you to someone who is. A warm introduction always beats a cold email. And if you don't have a direct connection, start engaging with their content online. Follow them on LinkedIn, comment on their posts, and interact before you even send a message. That way, when you do reach out, your name already looks familiar. Step 2 is crafting the perfect message. So when it's time to send that first message, make it about them, not you. Most people message hiring managers with,
"Hi, I'm looking for a job. Do you have any openings?"
That is the fastest way to get ignored. Instead, flip it. So think, how can I be valuable to them? Keep your message short and focused, and mention something that they worked on that you admire. Show how your skills can solve a problem that they might have. And end with a low pressure question. It could sound something like, would you be open to a quick chat next week? This keeps it casual and makes it easy for them to say yes. But here's the most important part. Don't ask for anything before you give value. If you want to stand out, find a way to be useful first. Share an article relevant to their industry or something along those lines. You could offer a suggestion to improve something at their company. Let's say maybe you're a designer, you could send a simple mock-up. If you're in marketing, you could pitch a really small idea. And this shifts the conversation from, can you help me, to here's something valuable for you. Now, instead of just being another job seeker, you're actually someone that they want to talk to. And real quick, before we jump into step number 3, I want to give you something that'll help if you're still trying to figure out what job is the best fit for you. So I've got a free 2-minute quiz. It's linked in the description. It's really quick, it's easy, and it gives you clarity on your next step wherever you are in your career. All right, so once we get a response, your next move is step 3, which is setting up an informational interview. And no, this isn't just a job interview. It's a casual conversation to build a connection. And the best way to do this is to ask smart questions that help you learn about the company while subtly showing your skills. So keep it low pressure. So frame it like you're looking for advice, not asking for a job. And you can ask about their career path, their challenges that their team is facing, what they look for when they're hiring. As they talk, share relevant experiences without directly pitching yourself. Then, after the chat, send a follow-up message thanking them and mentioning something specific that you learned. This helps keep the connection alive and makes you memorable. So for example, let's say that you're looking for a marketing job and you find a marketing director at a company that you like, and they just ran a campaign that got a ton of engagement. Instead of just messaging them and asking for a job, engage first. So comment on their LinkedIn post, then send them a message. Now you're not just another job seeker, you're someone genuinely interested in their work. And you've built that relationship. It's time to use now step 4, which is the referral effect. So keep in touch, send an occasional message, congratulate them on promotions, or share an article that they might find interesting. Stay on their radar. The biggest mistake that people make with networking is thinking that it's a one and done thing. It's not. This This isn't about instant results. It's about playing the long game. The side door networking method works over time. Reach out to a few new people every single week. And if someone doesn't respond, follow up in a week or two. Keep showing up, keep adding value, and keep the relationships going. Over time, you're going to have a network of decision makers who see you as a problem solver, not just another applicant or someone who needs something. And here's another example. So let's say that you're an engineer looking to break into a new company. Instead of applying online, try to find an engineering manager on LinkedIn. And if you notice that they're working on a project that's maybe similar to something that you did in the past, you can reach out like this. Hey, I saw that you're working on X. I worked on something similar and ran into challenges with Y. I'd love to hear how your team is handling it. Any chance you'd be open to a quick chat? This makes you come across as someone who actually gets what they're working on and could be a useful person to know, not just another person looking for another job. So at the end of the day, the traditional job application process is broken, but you don't have to stay stuck in it. The side door networking method lets you bypass the black hole of resumes, avoid the HR filter, and connect directly with the people who can actually hire you. Most jobs aren't filled by clicking apply now. They're filled through real conversations with real people. So stop waiting in line. Start making connections and land the job that you actually want without ever applying online. And if you found this helpful, make sure to like and subscribe for more career tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.